Principle 11. Confidence. In order to acquire confidence, you must, first of all, let go of your attachment to the need to be confident. Insecurity lies in overestimating the importance of things. I don't need confidence as a crutch because if I have no importance, I have nothing to protect and nothing to gain. I have nothing to fear and nothing to worry about. If nothing is of excessive importance to me, my world is pure and transparent. I refuse to fight and choose to go with the variance flow. I am empty, so I cannot be hooked. I have no need to struggle. I quietly go my own path, taking what is mine along the way. This is not a position of shaky confidence so much as a matter of calm, conscious coordination. Interpretation. Insecurity creates a vicious cycle. The more important your goal, the greater your desire to achieve it, the greater the feeling of insecurity. The more worry and anxiety you feel about something, the quicker your fears will prove justified. The battle for self-worth drains your energy. Feelings of guilt can turn a life into the wretched existence of a loser. How do you break out of this tangled maze? You can't. There is no way out. The secret of the maze is that when you stop looking for the way out and let go of the importance of things, the walls of the maze collapse all by themselves. Stop fighting to prove your sense of worth, and it will surely be returned to you. Stop justifying yourself to others, and you will stop feeling guilty. In the same way, if you reduce the importance you attach to external objects, you will no longer be dominated by their apparent great significance. Finally, perfect coordination is achieved when the heart and mind are in harmony. To achieve this, listen to the dictates of your heart and stay true to your own beliefs. Principle 12. Balance. When you find yourself in balance and harmony with the world around you, your life runs smoothly and pleasantly. You achieve your goals without any particular effort. Yet, when you build walls of excess potential, life becomes a battle with balancing forces. When you are faced with a difficult situation, try and recognize where you have gone over the top, what you have become obsessed with, and to what person or thing you might have attributed excessive significance. Define your worth, and then let it go. The wall will come tumbling down. The obstacle will remove itself, and the problem will be solved of its own accord. Do not try to overcome obstacles. Instead, drop their importance. Interpretation. Everything in life strives towards balance. Wherever there is excess energetic potential, balancing forces appear with the purpose of eliminating it. When you perceive something as being excessively significant, you get the opposite result to what you intended. For example, when you are critical of yourself, you come into conflict with your soul. Balancing forces make you struggle with your shortcomings and try to hide them, as a result of which they stand out even more. When you are critical of the world, you confront a large number of pendulums. Balancing forces will aim to cut you down to size and push you away. As well as dropping importance, don't push too hard. Reducing outer importance does not mean to disdain things or underestimate them. It is more about not taking life so seriously. Do not disregard things in life, but don't paint them in a saccharine veneer either. Accept the world for what it is. Reducing inner importance is nothing at all like being submissive or self-abasing. Do not embellish or belittle your own strengths and weaknesses. Just give yourself the luxury of being yourself. Principle 13. The charismatic soul. What is the secret of charismatic personalities? They throw the negative slides out of their mind and replace them with positive ones. Charm is a result of the mutual love that exists between the heart and the mind. A charming personality experiences a feeling of joy in their soul. They enjoy life and bathe in their own love without the slightest hint of narcissism. It is this feeling of joy that other people notice. There are not many people like this, but you can become one of them. You just have to turn to face your heart, love yourself, and step onto the path towards your own personal goal. Not only do certain personal qualities then change, but the body becomes more attractive too, the face more appealing, and one's smile absolutely dazzling. Interpretation. The secret to attractiveness lies in the unity of heart and mind. When a person accepts themselves as they really are, loves themselves, and does what they love doing, they radiate an inner light and live their life true to their own credo. This is precisely what people lack, and that is why they are drawn to charismatic individuals, like moths to a light bulb. On an energetic level, charm represents pure waves of unity of heart and mind. By training your energy, you develop the extraordinary ability to influence others around you and win them over. A person who has an abundance of free energy generates interest and goodwill in others. If you find it difficult to love yourself unconditionally, start doing an energy field workout by affirming the thought form. I am spilling over with energy. The intensity of my energy levels is increasing. I have a powerful energy field, and it becomes more powerful every day. I shine with the energy of love and charm. I am a pure energy source. People sense my energy field and are well disposed towards me. When you notice people genuinely feeling drawn towards you, don't forget to tell yourself that the technique is actually working. The rational mind needs to hear you affirming it because it is constantly in doubt. Can I really be capable of that? Principle 14. Love yourself. If you don't love yourself, no one else will. And what's more, you will never be happy. Any conflict between the heart and mind reflects negatively on a person's appearance and character. Correspondingly, the shades of your personal world will turn ever darker. Above all, love yourself, and only then pay attention to the positive qualities of others. It is important to feel and understand the following. Pendulums force you to change, to turn away from your heart and follow the rule that states, they are better than you, so do what they do. Be like them. Take your place in the matrix. Be nothing more than a cog. In reality, you are unique. Go inside, accept yourself as you really are, and assert the right to be right. Then you will have something of which you can be proud and a reason to respect yourself. Interpretation. Once a person has gone a long way down the road of conforming to other people's standards, it is difficult for them to start suddenly loving themselves. How can I love myself if I don't even like myself? This is pure excess potential born of an inflated inner and outer importance. It is outer importance in that you perceive someone else's standards as the epitome of perfection. Are you not perhaps valuing other people's qualities too highly? Inner importance is present in forcing yourself to follow other people's standards. Who says that you are any less worthy than they are? Is your self-esteem perhaps a little too low? To love yourself, kick outer importance off the pedestal, and give up the idol worship. Who is stopping you from setting your own standards? Let others chase after you instead. Drop your own inner importance and let yourself go. Give yourself the luxury of having shortcomings and focus your attention on your strengths. Principle 15. I am my goal. If you have been ditched and are suffering from unrequited love, or if you are looking for love, you must, first of all, love yourself. If you do not yet feel that you can love yourself just as you are, start taking care of yourself and focusing on your own personal development. Enroll at a sports center. Commit to studying a foreign language. Try dressing differently, not in your usual style. Get a magic tattoo. Find a magic talisman, a pendant or a ring. When you start taking care of yourself, you will find a new sense of purpose. Looking after yourself could become your goal if you have not already found one. This is a truly worthy goal, and it will bring you success and abundance. You deserve the very best. Interpretation. It is human nature that people are only pleased with themselves when other people happen to be pleased with them, and that they only love themselves when others love them. And yet, the world is a mirror. How can there be love in the reflection if the image itself does not contain it? The mirror cannot reflect what isn't there. It's a vicious mirror circle. So, how do you break it? Very simply. Firstly, it is a well-known fact that we love the people we take care of. So pay more attention to yourself. Take care of yourself. Take some me time. Secondly, love is like a boomerang. If you send love out into the world, it will come back to you. You will experience love, including love for yourself, if you shine with love, instead of emanating fear, mistrust, and disapproval. If you take the first step, the reflection will meet you halfway. It is basically a feedback chain. I send love out to the world. Love is reflected and comes back to me. The world reciprocates. I am loved. It follows that I like myself too, and begin to love myself.